This is the very first box card making kit. Now by that I mean, well, it's not the very first one. It's the very first one by Christina Griffiths, and Card Making Magic is her brand of all the wonderful things that this woman creates. And by a box card making kit, what I mean is it comes in a box and you're going to get all in one collection. So everything that's in here I'm going to show you. You know there's going to be lots of goodies. And then the magazine that's inside is going to show you how to use all of that. So here we go. So this is number one for Christina. And it's going to have papers. And these papers are going to include these cutouts. So you get a total of 38 cutouts. What's great about that is if you don't want to cut them out, you're not out of luck. There's also a pattern paper on the back side. Now, in addition, there are 6 more papers that are also double-sided. So that makes it really nice. These are very, very usable. The prints are nicely sized for card making, and that's Christina's love and why we're buying the kit. And as you can see, so that is included. Now, in addition, and I'm going to set the magazine aside for just a second, you're going to get 14 stamps, and here they are. These are clear acrylic stamps, and you can see you've got this cute little tag, a to and from that you can use, nice on a tag or on the back of your card, sent with love, so you can see all of those. In addition, there are cutting dies. Now the cutting dies have 2 sizes of flowers, the word happy birthday, and this very wonderful swirl. I'm a huge fan of swirls. In addition, speaking of swirls, we have an embossing folder. Now this is an A6 size, which means it's 4 by 5.8 inches, and you can see how pretty that is. Nice to have the silk screening on the front. In addition, there is a template. Now the template serves a couple of purposes. The part of it here can be a stencil, so you can ink through that or color through it, but the rest of it is going to make a box. And you may know that Christina has several die cutting kits that make boxes and cards, and so this one is going to make a 4.5 inch by 6 inch box. So that's a real treat. So all of those goodies, die cut, stamps, embossing folder, and template are going to be shown in this magazine that includes. Now the Post-its are there because I wanted to show you particularly those pages, and so here we go. The first one I have tabbed is really going to show you how to do the box, and there's an example of it done. So you kind of have this design on the front and then also just the steps for making that box. So that's a very nice first step. Then this is just showing you up close and personal the things that I just showed you. Now we're going to go to what the directions are, and the directions are both in centimeters and some of them are in inches. So that's how they are, and you can see the use of many of the things. So here's the embossing folder. I think that's brilliant to cut it into strips, trim the ends, and you've got that look. There's the flower, there's that swirl, there's the cutting die, nicely done. Here is that template used as a stencil. Can you see? Can we get Houston? Can we get a little closer? Thank you. So you can see that's being used there. Isn't that pretty? And you can see the stamping that's been done, the cutting die, and the birthday. Here's another example, just really, really nicely done. Now I'm going to flip in here. Here are some other ideas. So here's a peekaboo into some of her card making magic. I told you she has cutting die kits, and we have all of those. So isn't that nice? There are some more ideas. In fact, there are 75 projects in this magazine, all using the things that I have shown you. So here, okay. Wanted to show you these. This is also going to show some brand new things. These also happen to be by Christina, and yes, they're right here at paperwishes.com. So you can see the alphabets, the numbers, give you some more ideas for using them. So that's nice. And there are even more. I think this is really a very pretty look with silver embossing powder, and just really nice. Then let's see, there's just more. There are all of these pages, and then I wanted to show you this because I thought that was really pretty, focusing on the wreath stamp, it says. So there's the wreath, it's right here. There's the butterfly, ideas that you can do. And wouldn't those look beautiful with the buttons galore, all of those sparklets and everything that we have now? Just absolutely gorgeous. And back here, I thought these were very, very pretty too. So again, using that template and using the stencil part of it, I thought that was really pretty. Sent with Love is the stamp. This is also the stamp, just lifted up on foam tape. Here it is with embossing powders used and also creating a background. So just to give you some ideas, then they go into some home decor ideas of using these products for things for Mother's Day. Yes, that's around the corner, and just really fun to show you. So this is Christina's The Card Making Magic very first box kit with papers, with instructions, which I think is just wonderful to have. And you can see the embossing folder, the stamps, the cutting dies, the template, all in one piece and at a really, really good price. And it's exclusively here at paperwishes.com.